So cool. This, the fortress, or like, I don't know, the judge, the the lawkeeper's home base. Like, come on, look at these guns. Look at the rendering. AKA Matters, let me show you my stack of making of 90s movies books. Books like this are not made anymore. The artwork inside of them not produced anymore. Everything is digital. Everything is on the screen. Everything is touchpad. This is a time where the artist, the illustrator, the concept designer, just the guy that could sling it with the blank piece of paper was told, please come up with something cool. Please help us out. We have to visualize this so we can hand it off to the next department. Well, today we're just going to go through my collection of them. And I got a couple more to add to this. But we got movies like Batman, Space Jam, Lost in Space, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I know that's not exactly the 90s. Armageddon, and the list goes on and on. One of them previously was featured on a showcase episode. But guys, let's get into it. 90s movies, the art of, or the making of, a big effing stack of them. So AKA Padders, I don't know where to put these. I just went on, let me grab a coffee. I just went on a giant, like, tear. I had a stack, I put it somewhere, I don't know where I put the stack, lost the stack, and, you know, spent 15 minutes looking for it. But cheers to all of you. Coffee with Kennedy. I just got this at the Gracie Noah, at the book depository, because I was recently in Dallas. I just love the design of this. It's a ceramic replica of some of his promo cups that they gave out during his Dallas tour, or Texas tour, re-election bid, and we know how that went. AKA Patters, if you're new here, Peter A. DeLuca, AKA Pat69, give me a like, give me a comment. You know, you do all the things. If even, you know, if you want to criticize me, look, there's very few comments that I delete. There's very little filtering on this channel because guess what? I want to hear what all of you have to say. I know some of you guys can be pretty mean, but hey, we're open to all here. So guys, let's just hit. Oh, hold on. Let's hit that drawing table, and I just want to showcase to all of you some practical artwork, things done by hand. Blank piece of paper, illustration board, markers, acrylics, colored pencils, and ink. And that's it. That's the only thing we're using with everything I'm showing you guys. I'm excited. I love these books. They're cheap. I recommend picking any of them up when you find them. Go to Amazon. You know, can we have some AKA pad effect here? And hopefully you see something here that kind of just gives you that spark. I get so much energy when I read these books and when I flip through them, and the best part is that they haven't skyrocketed in price. Guys, it's a win-win. Let's go. Cheers to all of you AKA Padders. Let's get into a stack of the 90s. Oh my god, so much goodness here, and everyone, you guys know the drill. Would you please say hello to our table mascot, Mr. Crypt, from the wonderful Extreme Studios. Thank you, Stephen Platt, Rob Liefeld, for creating a wonderful villain. And guys, this is the drawing table. This is where we fight and we make magic happen. Should we just get into the basic one? I think a lot of people have this. This book, it's only a few dollars. We have to love the Batman logo. Look at that beveling, that shadowing. Look, that spun steel texture. It is so awesome. Look, Gotham 200th anniversary. So we get into this bad boy. And what I remember is some really nice charcoal pencil drawings. Oh yeah, we even have these too. I forgot that this had storyboards. Colored storyboards. So these were clearly graphite on paper, but then they photocopy them to color them. And look, we have right here too Michael White working on background sketch. But yeah, see the charcoal drawings, and you kind of want to say that was a clear decision from the art department. But where's the Gotham? And here's like the Gotham one that I was thinking of, the Joker parade. I don't know why, I always just dug how textured these were. Really makes you love the practical way of doing things. And again, here's some of those storyboards that are uncolored but photocopied. The official book. So I need to get, you guys know, I need to get the Batman Forever one, the Batman Returns, and the Batman and Robin. At one time, I had them all. I don't know what happened to them. Thank God they're cheap. Previously, we went through the Jurassic Park, making of Jurassic Park, and just a lot of fantastic marker art is in here. See, like, that's acrylic. Some nice cartooning also. We already have a video on this, so I don't want to detail it too much. But again, here's some of that really nice marker art I was talking about earlier. Making of Jurassic Park. Here's one of my favorites. Space Jam. Because look, you can see all my markers. I absolutely love the character design work in here. It's just, it's too much sometimes. And look, oh my God, look at this. Just beyond cool. It's just, this one I can flip through 1,000 times. And I always pick up, just with the way how they do the forms, because everything is in like this cartoony style. And cartooning is really drawing and redrawing the form to get it perfect. So things look rounded, things look like that they have volume and texture. And like, come on, how does this not make you want to watch the movie? Because the way that the like everyone is shaded in the movie too, and you don't get a lot of still shots of that. It's just great. And even here, I know they got some nice character design work of the Monstars. Right here, look at this. Guys, I mean, how's that not nothing but inspiration? So let's get rid of this one. Previously featured on this channel, the making of Spawn. I was super excited to have this. Because again, like, we connect Spawn. Oh, look at that character design. We connect Spawn with the comic book stuff. So we just want, like, all of this. Phil Dippy, our director. See, and again too, art direction. You know, we're moving with super dark, kind of going negative to positive, meaning we're pretending the paper is all black, and we're just like slightly subtracting the light. When we work with white paper, we add the light. That Spawn's crotchal weapon here. But this was a lot of fun too. Nice read. And again too, previously featured on this channel, the making of Dick Tracy. I was really hoping for more illustration, more character design work from this. You really don't quite get it. Here's the blank here. But this, look, nice cityscape too. A little bit of that snow coming in. We don't quite get it, but this, as a read, might be the second best one next to Waterworld. Then we have the film and art division, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, and you guys would guess that this one is just a smorgasbord. Look at the colored pencils. Yeah, let's just make everything digital. Let's just keep going digital until there is nothing left. It's funny too, like, everyone's upset about AI artwork, but you're not upset about digital robbing us from the spontaneity of the line, of the coloring, of a marker that could be dying, and you get the just enough out of it to get the right effect, the right streak, the right texture. This is a great Sally, by the way. Sally's not easy to draw, even though she's got simple shapes. And here's the big kahuna visions of Armageddon. Look at these. Look at these storyboards. Wow. Maybe just in 2 seconds, some of the best storyboards you will ever see. Now, we have to get to the industrial design. Here it is. Look at this. Look at the marker art. How do you not love the marker art? This book is just so worth it. The best of the best of the best was on this movie. Great story of the making of the movie. Bruce Willis's helmet here. Everything about this flick, I adore. There's our boy, Michael Bay. And I know a lot of you haters just want to swoop in here and smash it. You just want to talk your garbage. I get it. Yeah, it's easy to hate. Trust me, it's easy to hate. This is one of my favorite ones, the making of Waterworld. Just from it being a making of. Like just from like the story. The path of nothing to the movie is fantastic for this. Got some nice storyboards here. You think this one would be a little bit more visual with the colored work. It has a lot of design work, but you kind of think it would be the Smokers. You think it would be a little bit more colorful, but everything was thought out. Like Mariner, this is the way how his sail collapses and shoots out. There we go. Nice. See, and I really appreciate it because people always say, oh my God, that's not even like a good drawing. But when you compare this to what ends up on screen, you really see that the person drawing this is also the fabricator. Like it's all within the same department. Great looking guns, by the way. Nice sunset there. And again, we're using acrylics, markers, pencils, a little bit of ink. This one's great. The interior of the doctor guy with the hot air balloon. Can't recommend this enough. Maybe the one I'm the most disappointed in was the making of Independence Day. Just because I wanted more. And look, and you guys, look, I buy books in any condition. I don't care. Because I just wanted more drawings in this. And the crazy thing is, the trading card set has a subset of some of the production artwork. And we see it here. This is Los Angeles just getting nuked. Post-nuking. And there's always a side of me that... Here we go. Area 51 entrance. There's a side of me that always wants the iterations. Like, I want to see all the versions of the aliens. And not many of these books have that. Like, they just don't. They kind of reverse engineer what ends up on screen. They go in sequential order, and they kind of show you the things as a production artwork that we already have on screen, right? Nice marker work here, too, though. Look at that shadow. I love how that's split there. The light coming from the bottom. One of my favorites here, making of Lost in Space. This movie's just god-awful underrated. Look at that babe. Awesome spaceship design. Like, really, I mean, like, reaching, hitting, just shooting for the stars here. Great costume design. Just big ideas in this. Everyone loves this. The Matthew Perry, Joey from Friends. What's his real name? Oh, forget. But anyway, right here, Major Don West. But the Don West, look, look at the crew. just like drilling it into his head. Everyone loves that exo helmet. Everyone was this movie too. It just seems like everyone's in this movie. Gary Oldman's the villain. Really good stuff. Again, like, give me the alcohol markers. No Copic. We're using Prismacolors. More black paper here to show off what the rendering lighting effects might produce. Maybe we're going to wrap it up with Judge Dredd, but we got 2 Judge Dredd books. The Making of Judge Dredd, which has like really nice stuff in here. But they kind of show you the design department here. See, like throughout here, you see all the individual designs from the graphic design department. And right here too. See, like all the different logos you see throughout the movie. Not a lot of books go into that detail, but look at Mega City 1. Look, I say this. Judge Dredd visually and Fifth Element took away the visual impact of this when it came to Star Wars Episode 1. The history of the comic. I love Judge Dredd, and I just haven't read enough. Oh, I forgot that this had storyboards. I haven't read enough Judge Dredd, and I haven't collected enough Judge Dredd. And I know the two go hand in hand. Look how big some of these sets are, though. Look how big. Like, see, this is when it comes to, like, optically, where it's big enough to move the camera through. Really nice stuff. Come on. I love this movie. Great music, too. Really good music. But we have the making of Judge Dredd, and then we have the art of Judge Dredd, the movie. Now, this might be the only one in the stack. I think this one might be a couple bucks. But we have the script. And we move through the script, and we show all the production artwork as we read this. Look at the vehicle. Look at the cab. Look at this stuff. It's almost just like you wanted this movie to be the biggest thing ever just to get the toys out of it. Just to get a reason to buy the toys. This is his brother. Look at the cell, the prison cell for his brother. So cool. This, the fortress, or like, I don't know, the judge, the law keeper's home base. Like, come on. Look at these guns. Look at the rendering. The art of Judge Dredd is so worth it, though. It's so worth it. You know, welcome to a world where we had just paper, illustration board, marker, paper, construction paper, and ideas. Now, this was like Versace, right? I think it was Versace that designed this. Yeah, Gianni Versace. One of the biggest fashion names in the history of the world designed the on-screen Judge Dredd uniform. Come on. I get it. He took off the helmet, but who cares? Who cares? You got a live-action ABC Warrior, right? Yeah, guys, I like a little bit of a tour. Art of Judge Dredd, making of Judge Dredd, making of Lost in Space, making of Independence Day, the official movie book of Batman, making of Waterworld, visions of Armageddon, the film The Art Division, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, Dick Tracy, the making of the movie Spawn, Space Jamin, Michael Bugs, hit the big screen, making of Jurassic Park. We'll just end it with Batman. So guys, thanks for hanging out. I love showcasing this stuff. Now, here's the other funny thing, because we're I have another stack like this coming, and I don't know what happened to my Grinch one. I had the Grinch one. But yeah, guys, I have another stack of these coming, and I should have a complete set by the time that delivery comes. And we're going to do them all again.